We are at a turning point in the fighting game community. I feel like this is our chance to really show people, show the world what our scene has. And I know, obviously, we just had just amazing top six with Street Fighter 6, and Street Fighter 6 is the big hot thing right now, and everybody's talking about Street Fighter 6. But to be honest with you, this isn't about Street Fighter 6. This is about the entire fighting game community. And in fact, I feel like the turning point, the renaissance, actually began with Guilty Gear Strive, because that really showed the world what good netcode was all about. And if it wasn't for something like Strive, a game like KOF 15 might not even have had rollback netcode. And as a result, we have a KOF game that the KOF fans love to death. It's kind of universally hailed by a lot of the King of Fighters fans as one of the best KOF games in, it's just a really wonderful game, one of the best KOF games ever. And so, KOF 15, we have a KOF 15 right now, which is still going strong, adding more characters, etc., etc. And yeah, Street Fighter 6 is obviously out now and, has taken the FGC by storm. But again, we've got so much more coming. Mortal Kombat 1 is coming out very soon. And then, of course, right away, Tekken 8 is coming out. And we know NRS is going to kill it with the, with all the content in Mortal Kombat 1, because they always kill it every single time. It's kind of, what it was the standard that even Street Fighter 6 had to try to, match with World Tour and everything like that. So undoubtedly, Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be an amazing game as well. And Tekken 8 looking to hopefully welcome a whole new set of players. I mean, Tekken 7, look at Tekken 7 this year, man. Like, still 1,500 plus players, right? It's an amazing time to be a fighting game fan. And then, of course, dude, down the road, Project L is coming out at some point in time. That's going to be doing some amazing things. Dude, look, the Cannon's got a key to the city here in Vegas. They named today Evo Day. And I have never seen the stadium be that packed at 10 in the morning until 10 at night or 11 at night or whenever it was that we finished. People didn't leave. We all watched, and it was fantastic. And seeing what the fighting game community has grown to and what it has become is absolutely mind-blowing for me, for someone who's been watching fighting games for so long. And so, the main point of this, I guess, that I'm trying to state here is, after this Evo was one of the most amazing events, one of the most amazing Evos that I've ever experienced. And so I guess all I'm trying to say right now really is that now is the time to show the world what our community is about. Now is the time for people to see what the fighting game community is really about. And to do that, we have to stop bickering between our scenes, right? I often preach the message of loving all fighting games, love all fighting games. Like, stop trying to put down other fighting games, because that King of Fighters player that, doesn't necessarily, hate Street Fighter, if a Street Fighter player is like, KOF sucks, then that KOF player is going to be like, oh yeah, well, Street Fighter sucks too. And you just foster this environment that's just not very helpful. And again, I've made this plea many times, and obviously it's gonna fall on deaf ears, right? But I think this time we really need to think about this, and we really need to make sure that we stick together as a fighting game community. When Tokido said fighting games are something so great, He didn't say Street Fighter was something so great. He said fighting games, okay? That's an important message. We are all together in this. We are all one community, and it's what makes the fighting game community special. And if we support each other's games, and if we learn to enjoy each other's games and learn to watch and just have fun and you know, just really you know, help promote each other, that's how we're going to succeed. Evo had an amazing growth this year, and you know, a lot of people are going to give it credit to Street Fighter 6, but let's not do that, man. Let's get the same kind of growth because of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's get the same kind of growth because of Tekken 8, because of Project L, because of Under Night 2, right? Under Night Sis Celeste, right? Let's do it because Guilty Gear Season 3 is coming out, or Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising gets a whole new slew of audience players because of the rollback netcode. Let's do it because there's a new Soul Calibur 7, maybe? Harada, please. Please, fingers crossed. But in any case, you know, this is the time for the fighting game community to thrive. And we're going to do that best together as a group, in my opinion. So, again, fighting games are something so great, as Tokido has said. And we should celebrate all the games, and we should enjoy all the games. And sky's the limit. In 2009, when Street Fighter 4 hit, it opened up a whole new realm for things. And again, while the timing right now makes it feel like, you know, Street Fighter 6 is the catalyst of all this, it's not, right? The FGC has been doing wonderful things. All the development companies are listening to the fans and really giving us what we want, and really listening to us in a way that we could have only imagined a long time ago. We would have, you know, back in the days, even during like the Daigo Parry and stuff like that, during those times, if we even knew, the devs even knew that these tournaments were happening, we would have flipped our lids, man. We would have been like, what? Are you serious? But so yeah, this is a magical time for the FGC, and there's just so much potential created from the past few years and till now, and the next few upcoming years. So that's all I wanted to say. Again, Evo is such a special weekend, and it really shows that our community is strong, and everybody who sees us for the first time, who have nothing to do with the fighting game community, like other people in esports that are in other, you know, other genres or other areas, when they see what Evo is, they all get hooked. There is something unique in our community that other communities don't have. And I really hope we can continue to show the world what we're about beyond Street Fighter 6, beyond Mortal Kombat 1, beyond Tekken 8, beyond Project L. You know, just, we have such a wonderful, unique base of people, and just wonderful diversity and wonderful just talent everywhere. We just had someone from the UAE win. Pakistan just won as well. You know, Japan had winners, and US had winners against players from Chile. It's just, it's such a global thing. And yeah, I mean, I can ramble about this forever, but again, that's just what my takeaway from this Evo. That's the message that I wanted to give. And so again, you know, let's fight together. Let's all fight together in the fighting game community. And I think that's a great motto to adapt. Let's fight together. Let's enjoy each other's games. Let's promote each other's games, and let's show the world what we're all about and why we are the best. All right. Take care, guys. and hope you all enjoyed your Evo. Peace.